Hey there, Internet Explorers! Tonight we're diving headfirst into the murky waters of the dark web. It sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, right? But what exactly is it? Think of the internet like an iceberg. The tip, the part we see every day, is the surface web. It's where we check our emails, scroll through social media, and buy that questionable, cat-shaped lamp. But beneath the surface lies a vast, hidden network known as the dark web. This hidden realm isn't indexed by standard search engines. You need special software to access it. This anonymity is what makes the dark web both intriguing and a little creepy. So what goes on in this digital underbelly? We'll uncover the truth behind the myths and explore the very real dangers lurking within. Buckle up because things are about to get interesting. The dark web has a reputation. Some of it is deserved, some of it not so much. Let's debunk some myths, shall we? Myth number 1. The dark web is only for criminals. While it's true that the dark web hosts a lot of illegal activity, it's not exclusively for criminals. Journalists, whistleblowers, and political dissidents also use it for anonymous communication. Myth number 2. Everything on the dark web is illegal. Not quite. Think of it like a shady flea market. You might find illegal drugs and weapons, but you'll also find legal goods and services. It's all about knowing where to look and what to avoid. Myth number 3. The dark web is impenetrable. Wrong again. Law enforcement agencies are becoming increasingly skilled at infiltrating and shutting down illegal operations on the dark web. Remember that anonymity doesn't equal invincibility. So, you're curious about the dark web, maybe you want to see it for yourself, but how do you even get there? The answer lies in specialized software like Tor. Tor, short for the Onion Router, is a free browser that allows you to surf the web anonymously. It bounces your internet traffic through a series of relays, making it extremely difficult to trace your online activity. Think of it like this. You want to send a secret message to your friend. Instead of sending it directly, you give it to a friend, who gives it to another friend, and so on, until it finally reaches your intended recipient. VPNs, or virtual private networks, are another tool used to access the dark web. They create a secure tunnel between your device and the internet, encrypting your traffic and masking your IP address. While VPNs offer a layer of privacy, they don't provide the same level of anonymity as Tor. Section 4, the price of curiosity, risks and dangers lurking in the shadows. Venturing into the dark web is like exploring a dark, unfamiliar forest. There's a sense of adventure, sure, but also an element of danger. So, what risks should you be aware of? First and foremost, malware. The dark web is a breeding ground for viruses, ransomware, and other nasty surprises. One wrong click could infect your device and compromise your personal information. Then there's the issue of scams and fraud. The dark web is full of scammers looking to make a quick buck. They might offer too good to be true deals or impersonate legitimate websites to steal your credit card information. And let's not forget about the illegal content. Drugs, weapons, stolen data. If it's illegal, you can probably find it on the dark web. Be warned, accessing or downloading illegal content can land you in serious legal trouble. Section 5. Cybercrime in 2025. Evolving tactics in the digital underworld. Cybercriminals are like cockroaches. They adapt and evolve, finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and make our lives miserable. So, what are they up to in 2025? One word: sophistication. Cybercrime is becoming increasingly organized and complex. We're talking about sophisticated phishing scams, ransomware attacks targeting critical infrastructure, and large-scale data breaches. Another trend: the rise of cryptocurrency. The anonymity of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin makes them the preferred payment method for illegal transactions on the dark web. This makes it harder for law enforcement to track and seize criminal proceeds. The bottom line: cybercrime is a serious threat, and it's only getting worse. Staying informed and taking precautions is more important than ever. Section 6. Safety first. Navigating the dark web with caution. So, you've heard the warnings, but you're still set on exploring the digital abyss. Alright, but don't blame us if your computer spontaneously combusts. Just kidding. Mostly. But seriously, if you must venture into the dark web, here are some tips to stay safe. First, use Tor. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Tor is your best bet for anonymity on the dark web. Second, be paranoid. Seriously. Don't click on links you don't trust. Don't download anything unless you're 100% sure it's safe. And for heaven's sake, don't give out personal information. Third, use a strong and unique password. This goes for all your online accounts, but it's especially important on the dark web. A password manager can help you generate and store complex passwords. Finally, remember that curiosity killed the cat. If you stumble upon something illegal or disturbing, get out. Report it to the authorities if you can. Section 7. The dark web in perspective, a realm of risks and opportunities. The dark web. It's a scary place, no doubt, but it's also a fascinating one. It's a reminder that the internet is a complex and ever-evolving landscape, with both bright spots and dark corners. While it's important to be aware of the risks, it's also crucial to remember that the dark web isn't all doom and gloom. It can be a valuable tool for journalists, whistleblowers, and activists living under oppressive regimes. Ultimately, whether or not you choose to explore the dark web is a personal decision. But if you do decide to take the plunge, do your research, be cautious, and remember that with great power comes great responsibility. And hey, if you do stumble upon any illegal kitten videos, please let us know. We're kidding, sort of.